What is up, YouTube? So we're back at it again. This is day 2 of the same C6 2006 Corvette build, or I should say Corvette repair video. So last time, as we left off, we were trying to change out the very last spring bolt so we could lower this thing down and check the ride height and set all that stuff. Well, we had an issue. The actual insert inside the leaf spring started spinning. So when I took the bolt out, it was actually seized into that insert. So instead of unscrewing, it twisted the whole insert itself out. Now looking at it, it appears that it has some sort of an epoxy that was actually glued in place on the spring. So after doing some research, I found that a lot of guys were having the same issues with this. I'm going to actually mix up some epoxy. I'm just going to use the JB Weld Original because it has the best of both worlds, as well as plastics and metal capabilities, torsional strength as well as hardness. It's a good mixture of both to get the job done. So after looking at the insert, I can actually tell you that there is an epoxy residue on that insert. So right now we're going to try to free up the bolt from that insert so we can reuse it and glue it back in place. All right, so here is the insert. This actually goes inside the leaf spring. The leaf spring has a hole in it that this is just basically, this upper portion is glued in. The lower portion is the bolt. You can see it threading out the end. So right in here where all the water collects, basically it has seized it to the bolt. So we're going to attempt to heat this baby up and take this out using a vise and a torch. And also you can see this right here. This right here, that's epoxy. And there you have it. We lucked out. Came off. So we're going to give it a shot. Clean this thing up. Try to give it some good adhesion and try to glue it back in and see what happens. It's worth a shot. So I just wanted to put some texture on the surface of it so the epoxy would have something to bite into. And now we wait. Let's give it a shot. To sum it up, the front is set to 26 1/4. The rear is set to 26 3/4. That epoxy held up on that rear spring insert. The bolt adjusted fine. I put plenty of torque on it with the suspension arm fully loaded. Did not spin, did not do anything. So since it's being pressed up into the spring, I don't think we're going to have any issues with that, just as it was from the factory. So save the customer from buying the spring. He's happy with that. raise the car up so we'll be able to go over those speed bumps, and we no longer will have that rubbing weird noise from that right rear spring bolt that we replaced. So we updated all that to the new stuff with the pivoting action. And if you haven't seen that video, be sure to go back and check that out. I really like how these bolts are. They're pretty much a clone of the PFAT style. As always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you know a Corvette guy, be sure to share it with them if they're a Corvette fan. You know, I do a lot of Corvette stuff, so you know, be sure to check back. We'll have some more stuff for you. And don't forget to subscribe. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.